Hello everyone, this is Mavic, and for today we're going to be talking about the apostille process. So a few weeks ago, I executed a special power of attorney because we needed someone from the Philippines to do something on our behalf. In the past, notarized SPAs need to be authenticated at the Philippine Embassy, or it has to be consularized, otherwise known as red ribbon. And because Philippines is now part of the Apostille Convention, notarized SPAs or public documents issued by the government no longer need to be consularized. We only needed to get an apostille certificate for those documents. So we will talk about two things today: the apostille process for documents from abroad to be used in the Philippines, and the apostille process for documents from the Philippines to be used abroad. So I have just went through the entire process from getting an SPA to getting it notarized and to getting that document apostilled. But before that, I wanted to talk to you more about the Apostille Convention. So what is an apostille? An apostille is a certificate that authenticates the origin of a public document. Apostille is a French word that means certification. Tulad ng authentication certificate or red ribbon, sinicertify ng apostille ang pinanggagalingan ng isang pampublikong dokumento ngunit sa mas pinasimpleng paraan. On May 14, 2019, Philippines became a member of the Apostille Convention. So effective this date, Philippine embassies or consulates located in countries that are part of the Apostille Convention, this includes the US, Mexico, Japan, and a few other countries, will no longer authenticate documents that are to be used in the Philippines. So goodbye red ribbon and hello apostille. So again, if you are in the US, you do not need to go to the Philippine Embassy or Consulate General to get your documents authenticated. So in my case, I went to a notary public to get my SPA notarized. Let's say the name of the official that notarized my SPA is Mr. John Smith. Apostille process basically checks if his credentials are still valid. Is he a true notary public? Is he licensed to perform a notarial act? If they are valid, then an apostille certificate will be issued. So essentially, it is a certification of a certification, which is why the concept can be so confusing. Now, if the country that you are in is not an apostille country such as Canada, Nicaragua, and a few other countries, you will still need to go to the Philippine Embassy to get your documents consularized. So sa mga friends and families natin dyan sa Canada, since hindi pa member ng Apostille Convention ang Canada, you still need to go to the Philippine Embassy to get your documents consularized. So what are the types of documents that can be apostilled? There are different types of documents, public and private documents. Examples of public documents include birth, marriage, or death certificates, school diplomas, and a few other documents. Examples of private documents include special power of attorney, travel authorization forms that were certified by a notary public. Some documents will require notarization first, while some documents can be apostilled without notarization. So where do you get an apostille? Each apostille country have designated one or several authorities that are entitled to issue apostilles. These authorities are called competent authorities. If you are not sure whether a particular document is a document that can be apostilled, you should contact the relevant competent authority of the country that issued the document. The list of all competent authorities designated by each apostille country is available in the apostille section of the Hague Conference website. Also, please take note that embassies and consulates are not authorized to issue an apostille. How to get an apostille? An apostille can be requested in person or by mail. Documents must be official certified copy or notarized. So I just went through the entire process from getting an SPA to getting that SPA notarized and to getting that SPA notarized document apostilled. And I wanted to share my experience with you. Hello! So I was just at the Bank of America to get my documents notarized, but unfortunately, kailangan pala may appointment ka. So the good thing is, meron silang open spot for 10:30 a.m. So they gave me that spot and they asked me to come back. I will keep you posted on the progress. Hi! So I have just finished the notarization process. I'm here at Bank of America right now. see that? And the actual notarization process was very smooth. I printed all the documents that I needed to do, pati yung acknowledgement for the Georgia state kasi I live here in Georgia. So that's it. I am gonna head now to the Clerk's County to get my documents apostilled. I just pulled over here at the Clerk's County of Georgia. I was at Bank of America earlier to get my documents notarized, and that has been taken care of. So the next step is to get your documents apostilled. I'm gonna be heading out there and I will keep you posted. To get here is a little bit complicated. I had to make a few turns. I missed my turn a few times rather. But if you're coming here, park doon sa likod ng building kasi mas maraming parking lots dito sa likod as opposed to on sa harap. And then just walk through it. It's gonna be on the first floor and meron naman mga signs. Okay, so andito tayo ngayon sa Georgia Superior Courts Clerk Cooperative Authority. I'm basically just reading what I'm seeing there. But this is the place where you can get your documents apostilled. Alright, so this is open from Monday to Friday from 8:30 to 4 o'clock p.m. And here you go. So I just completed the apostille process and the process was really seamless. Napakabilis lang. As soon as I walked in there, I was asked if I was there for the apostille process. So I said yes. She asked for my documents and asked me to sit down. So I did that. It was 11:46 when I sat down, and by 11:48, she came out with the documents apostilled and she asked me to just basically pay $3. So that's what I did. So please don't get intimidated with the apostille process. I really think that this process is much better than the red ribbon process that we used to have with the Philippine consulate. So I am really thankful. Oh, noted lang ha, I haven't really gone through the red ribbon process, so hindi ko siya mako-compare, pero just to get everything done in one day. 15 minutes lang sa Bank of America and less than 5 minutes lang here sa Clerk's County office. But anyway, this is the receipt that I paid. I paid $3 to get it done. Ang bilis ng process, sobrang bilis talaga. Ito pala yung apostille documents. Okay. Alright. So, to get your SBA authenticated, first, prepare your SBA. Either get a copy online or work with your lawyer. Get the SBA notarized at your bank for free or go to any notary public and pay a small fee. And then go to a competent authority to get your SBA apostilled. So the entire process was really seamless. I was able to complete everything in less than 3 hours. That includes getting my SBA notarized at the Bank of America to driving to Clerk's Authority of Georgia to get an apostille certificate. So that's it for today. If you have any questions, please comment down below and I'll be happy to answer them for you. But again, do not get intimidated with the process. I think this process is better than the red ribbon process that we used to have. Thank you so much! Now, if you want to know how to get your documents from the Philippines apostilled to be used abroad, halimbawa, your company here in the US require you to submit an authenticated copy of your school diploma or your birth certificate, the DFA has created a very informative video for us. I have added it here for your reference. So that's it. I hope you find this video useful, and I have listed a couple of important links below for your reference.